When did you first move in here?
We actually closed on the house on April 15th of 2009, and we completely renovated and gutted the house down to the basic bones. And we moved some walls and things like that. We moved in on August 1st.
How long did the whole process take to do the renovation?
The 4.5 months.
Only 4.5 months?
Yes. We were working very quickly, and my husband's a builder.
Wow. How old is the structure?
The house was built in 1912, and that's the entire structure. There was no addition done to the house.
You must have moved here after the fire?
Yes, actually. The fire was December 15th, I believe, of 2008. Yes, of 2008. And then in February of 2009, the homeowners of the house at that time had contacted Britton to possibly renovate the house for them. And Britton and I came here and saw the house, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So we actually purchased it from them.
So I imagine that you made them an offer that they couldn't refuse, and they were...
Yes, I guess so. Something like that. It worked out perfectly.
You designed the entire interior?
Yes, exactly. We did everything. We gutted all the bathrooms. The floors are the existing floors. We did have to patch in certain areas, and we do have all of the existing millwork that the house had, but everything else is brand new. And yes, I selected all of it. Britton and I both did.
You folks are very, very talented.
Thank you.
As far as the furnishings go, did you handpick the furnishings and go about...
Yes, I picked all the light fixtures, all of the window treatments, wallpaper, fabrics, and furniture for the whole house, and all the plumbing fixtures.
And are you done designing yet, or?
No, I'm not done yet. It's almost done. There's a few rooms that we need to do a little more work on, but otherwise we're basically done. I've been doing interior design since I was 17 years old. I started actually in high school, worked for an interior designer in Mountainside, and then soon after I started working for an interior designer in Summit, New Jersey. And then in 1997, while I was in college, I actually started working for an interior designer, another interior designer in Summit, and stayed there, and I'm still working there now. The name of the company that I work at right now is La Jolie Maison.
Are you an original Maplewood resident, or did you...
I'm actually from Atlanta.
From Atlanta? And how did you come to New Jersey?
When I was in high school, I actually moved to Summit, New Jersey, and that's where my office is right now. And then went to school in Texas, and when I graduated, I came back up to New Jersey. I've been living in Maplewood since 2006. And
is Britton a resident of New Jersey as well?
Yes, he is. He's been living in New Jersey for about 12 years now.
What could you say was your biggest challenge?
During the construction, probably the biggest challenge of all was the fact that we ended up ripping down a lot more walls than we actually thought we were going to when we began. The kitchen was much smaller. We ended up taking out a staircase. And there was a lot of structural work that we had to do that we didn't foresee when we first purchased the house with the exterior. There's a patio off the second floor landing, and that entire roof structure above and the landing and the actual patio was rebuilt. I would say probably those are the biggest things we ended up doing. We went into it knowing we were going to have to redo everything, so there wasn't too many surprises for us.
Were you daunted by the prospect of it, or was it kind of an exciting project for you to consider?
I was not daunted at all by the process or the project. I was very excited.
So you engaged fully in it?
Yes, exactly. And being able to do it the way we did in such a speed, we had to make decisions quickly, which was great. You know, you just kind of had to make a decision and never look back, so it went wonderful.
And I take it there are absolutely no regrets for any of the work that you put in. You're very satisfied with how it turned out.
I'm absolutely thrilled. The house is everything I could have ever dreamed for.
Well, I could certainly get that feeling.
Right.
Britton's business is based in the house here as well?
Britton actually has an office downstairs, yes. And he is a builder and renovator in Maplewood, and he does work all around the state of New Jersey.
Permits, you must have had to go through...
We did.
Four binders of...
Yes, absolutely. Because Britton has been a resident in Maplewood for a long time, and also he's been a homeowner here in Maplewood and done a lot of projects in Maplewood, he's very familiar with the town and the way the whole building department works and knows many of the people. So people seemed pretty excited that we were actually going to restore the house and bring it back, so we were able to get permits and things like that very quickly.
And your connection with the Rotary Club in terms of this tour, did they reach out to you, or?
Yes, they sure did. When we were actually moving into the house, they came and asked if, one day when Brenton was actually standing outside, Christian and Carol approached Brenton in the driveway and asked if we would do the house tour this year. And he checked back in with me, and I said yes.
So if this goes well, you think you'll participate in this as an ongoing?
Well, I think it's a wonderful thing to do, and it's great for the town of Maplewood, and anything to support Maplewood I think is wonderful.